Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be doing some blueprints. Woohoo! Yay! Every day we're doing blueprints and it's helping you become better readers. So I just want you to know how proud I am for you for making sure and getting these done every single day. You guys are awesome. You rock. All right, our theme concept is that some friendships are extra special. Our strategy is to evaluate. We'll look at that again in a second. And our skill is story structure. All right, let's take a look at evaluate. Can we say it together? Evaluate the things I like or don't like about the story. So think about the story, the new friend that we read yesterday. What did you like about that story? What did you not like about that story? Maybe take a minute to pause the video and tell somebody in your house. Go tell them one thing you liked about the story and one thing you did not like about the story. So go ahead and pause it. Go find an adult, brother, sister, somebody that's near you, evaluate it, and then come back to me. All right, here we go. Our phonemic awareness, we're going to go ahead and we've got our stretchers ready today. Get those stretchers ready. Here we go. Stop. Good job. House. Should be doing house. House. Don't forget, put it back together. You can even show on your fingers 3 sounds in house. House. All right, here we go. Next word, get your stretchers ready. Take. Hike. Play. Good job. You should have 3 fingers held up on that last one. All right. Going along with our review, here we go. Suffix. Should be saying es. Sound. As. Good job. Meaning. More than one or somebody else. I'm doing it still together with you because these are new this week. Next week, however, when we move on, I'm going to see, actually next week I think we move on to something different. So maybe tomorrow we'll see if you can do it on your own. All right, here we go. Next one is suffix, ies. Sound, e's or eyes. Meaning, more than one or somebody else. Prefix, these are at the beginning of the word prefix. un, sound, un. Meaning, not or opposite of. Prefix, re, sound, re, meaning, again or back. Great job. All right, taking a look at that one, we add that es, which makes the es sound of the word. We have the words lunches. Again, there's my base word lunch. And we add the es. I could say, this week Ashley ate 7 lunches, which makes sense because there's 7 days in the week. So we had the es, which meaning more than one, because she had 7 lunches. I could add the ies, which again would say the e's or the i's. So I could have, here we have try, which would be try, but I'm going to take away the y and add the ies. So with this one, I could say, Macy always tries her best. So I'm talking about somebody else here. All right, I could add the prefix un to my base word or my root word happy. And on this one, I could maybe say that Eric is feeling unhappy that he maybe didn't get to go to the park. Some of us might be feeling unhappy about not getting to go to the park for a while. But does that mean we're never going to get to go to the park again? No, we'll get to go to the park again at some point as soon as it is safe. And our last one is re, which is, with our word here, reheat. Re means, what does that mean again? Again or back. So we've got our base word heat. If we were to reheat something, that would mean we would heat it again. So it could possibly be, let's say Declan decided to pop some popcorn, but the popcorn was done and there were still some kernels in the bag. So he decided to reheat the popcorn bag to pop those last kernels. All right, here we go. Our irregular word review. My turn, done. Your turn. All right, clap it out. Get your clappers ready and spell done. Sorry, sometimes my little arrow gets frozen and it doesn't do the first couple letters, but I know you did them. Great job. My turn, school, your turn. In a whisper voice, spell school. My turn, wash, your turn. All right, pretend you're washing the car. Get the soap, get the bubbles, get the sponge. All right, scrub, scrub, scrub that car. Here we go. Spell car as you're washing it. My turn, bye, your turn. In a little mouse voice, spell bye. My turn, pretty, your turn. In a big, giant voice, spell pretty. My turn, lived, your turn. With your fingers, let's go ahead and snap out and spell lived. My turn, there, your turn. All right, let's get some wiggles out. Let's stand up for this one. On this one, I'd like you to hop and spell the word there. All right, get up on your feet. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Spell there. Nice job. My turn, one, your turn. In a spooky voice, spell one. My turn, done, your turn. All right, put those hands on your knees. We're going to tap out and spell the word done. Spell done. My turn, could, your turn. Good job. In a robot voice, spell could. My turn, friends, your turn. All right, pretend you are, let's give those friends a high five again. All right, get your high five hand up. Get ready to high five them all over the place. One to the left, one to the right, one friend up high, one friend down low. All right, high five a friend for each letter. Spell friends. Nice job. My turn, old, your turn. You know it. I'm going to make you say old in an old voice. All right. In a little old voice, spell old. Nice job, children. All right, here we go. Let's do our sounds review. Sound. 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 All right, good job, guys. We are zipping along. This is amazing. All right, we're on day 4. Here we go. Sound. Sound. Blend. Good job. Sound. Sound. Blend. Sound. Blend. Sound. Blend. Word. Good job. You should have said truck. Sound. Sound. Blend. Sound. Blend. Word. Yep, that word was soon. Good. Sound. Sound. Blend. All right, that's our prefix. That's our first syllable. Let's do the next one. Sound. Sound. Blend. Sound. Blend. All right, let's put it together. Blend it. All right, we should have done unpack. Word, unpack. Oh, I gave it to you. 2 syllables if you clapped it out. Unpack. Sound. Sound. Blend. Sound. Sound. Blend. Sound. Blend. All right, we've got a prefix, or sorry, suffix at the end. Sound. Oh, there's a typo there. That should not be a D. It should be an ED, which would make the D, T, or ed. So we have unload, and I thought I was going to have unloaded, but never mind. It was just unload. Sorry to confuse you. Let's clap out unload. Unload. 2 syllables. Good job. And if I had to unload something, it's the opposite of loading it. So I'd be taking everything out of it. All right, first graders, you rock. I am so proud of you. Have a super awesome Thursday.